start with an opening statement on today's home opening win?
Yes, it was great to be back here at Rooney to open the season. I thought I was asking the team to play with more precision than they did last week, and I thought we did. Understandably, last week had its challenges playing an FBS team, but we can still execute and be precise about what we do. And so I thought that we did that today without watching the tape. And I thought that helped us play better football from our aspect of it, which resulted in us getting this victory today on the home field.
Jerry, what was the most favorable thing you saw on that film last week that you really tried to apply?
From last week?
Correct, yes, sir.
I mean, we played really good run defense last week. And I thought we did some things in the pass game when we had time, so we just tried to continue with that within the game plan for this week.
The 2-minute drill there, how much was that just an opportunity just to see the guys get those first teamers those last reps and just utilize the field to the best of their abilities?
I mean, we're going to try to score on any 2-minute, anytime there's time left on the clock, we're going to try to score, and we had an opportunity to do that.
What did you like from Tyler today, Jerry, specifically?
I thought he was even more precise than he was last week. He's getting more comfortable with the offense. You can see it day by day, and then today he had some setbacks in camp where he couldn't practice because of an injury, and so he lost those days getting to work in our system, and so we're catching up with that. And the more and more he gets comfortable running our system, he's getting better and better.
Couple scores for Ryan today, local guy, freshman. Just what did you like for under the lights that you saw from him today?
The fact that we see this in practice all through camp, because he just showed up here, as a true freshman, but that he is doing it in a football game. And like you said, the lights didn't matter to him. He's in a college football game and he's playing like he was back at Bethel Park and catching a whole bunch of balls. I even asked him, this week if he could tackle anybody in college, because I know he did in high school, because I'm going to get him on some special teams, because he's quick, he's fast, and he's smart, and he's a really heads-up football player. So.
Coach, your team still struggled a little bit with penalties today, especially with the Joey Zafella punt return. How do you think you can continue to clean up those mental mistakes on offense and special teams?
Yeah, sometimes the pre-snap ones, trust me, I'm steaming on the sideline. But some of those are hustle plays. Like that one there was a hustle play, and there's probably some gray to whether actually, got him on the back or got him on the side. So you reward the hustle, you coach up the angle or leverage, or that maybe that kid doesn't make the tackle on Joe, and it's unfortunate because it was such a great return. But, those ones you appreciate, and you're going to have those. It's the pre-snap ones, and like you said, the mental ones that we have to clean up and be better at.
Coach, what does one like this do for your guys heading into a big matchup against Lehigh? Does it give you some momentum you're trying to use?
Absolutely. I think it helps us feel better about ourselves, coming out of last week. We took the positives from last week, but to get the win and get a full team win, all three phases of the game, certainly we're going to feel better about ourselves. We're going to be excited about bringing a great team in here next week.
Jabari's a guy that really stood out early last week, and it felt like his name was called so much early today. Just what have you liked that he's really been able to show just coming in and making an impact?
He really studies the game. I mean, he's a talented football player. He's strong, he can run, but he studies the game all week long, than the normal meetings. He's in Coach Jacobs' office constant. It's across from mine, so I know I see it all the time. And so when you're thinking just like the D coordinator, that's going to give you potentially that extra step. And so that's what's happening with him. Him and Tyson, love those guys.
Coach, not just Ryan, but there were a lot of career firsts. You know, Hopkins had his first career rushing touchdown. A couple other guys getting that experience. What did it mean to see those young guys contributing like that?
Yeah, it's great to get them snaps in a football game and being successful at it. And you know, whatever first they can get out of it, that's outstanding. And because, you know, I kept saying to the staff, look, we may need these guys to play more snaps throughout the season. We're coaching literally every day for the season, although we focus on one game. But trust me, there might be a time we're sitting in here and one of these young guys that got a bunch of snaps had to play a whole bunch. And you're going to ask me about it, I'm going to say, remember back when we got them snaps. It's really important to be able to do that.
Then just the environment of being back, opening up another season at Rooney Field, seeing all the home fans out there.
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, and we recognized our seniors and their families today, and that was great to have, you know, President Gormley and our AD Dave Harper out there meeting the families and thanking them and appreciating everything they've been through. A lot of them have been here for 4, 5, 6 years, and some of them are just in their senior year as transfers, but we recognize them, and to have that excitement before the game. And they're starting their last year here at Rooney, so it's special for them. And I really, something about playing on Rooney that we really like, you know. Like you said, there's that feeling, fans, closeness. I don't know if other teams appreciate the venue, but we enjoy playing here.
Last thing, I don't know if you keep track, but 18 straight home opening wins.
For the Dukes?
For the Dukes, and this was the highest scoring home opener under your tenure. Does that mean anything?
No, I don't keep track. That's what you do and do a great job of, and it's great.
Whatever. Good for the program, right?
Excellent for the program, yeah, always.
Jerry, are we going to submit your Cy Young footage? What was the prep work like for that first pitch for you?
Do you want the full story on it?
Let's go for it. We're here. We're having fun, Jerry.
We're having fun. Listen, it was an honor to represent Duquesne University alongside President Gormley throughout the first pitch at Pirate game and have my son catch it. We were having a great time back there behind home plate, and I got to go out and do that. I tore a bicep in my right arm 5 years ago, and I haven't thrown anything, not even a football on the field. So I had to go out and get a little warm up a couple days beforehand. And once I got warmed up, I was okay. But we go over there, and there's no warm up.
No.
There's nowhere to warm up. And I'm like, as long as I don't bounce this thing, I'll be okay. And I didn't. So it was a great experience. It was all great.
How much organized baseball did you ever play?
Oh, I played a bunch.
Did you?
Yeah, I played up until I was 15 or 16. Played Colt League, or Pony League it was called.
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago, yeah. But it was an honor. And people asked, did you throw a strike? And I said, no. If you were in the box, it would have been chin music. Because that's where it went. But I was just happy.
We'll end on that. All right.